I'm Sarah Pennells, I'm a journalist and I'm also the founder of savvywoman.co.uk, which is a leading money website for women. And I'm here at Adobe's London offices, taking part in a series of interviews where I talk to a number of leading names in the world of digital marketing. And today I'm joined by David Burnand, and we're talking about customer experience.
I think banks have, and insurers actually, they sit on a wealth of opportunity to create really, really good customer experiences, because actually they sit on, this kind of golden field full of data that they can potentially utilize on the one hand, but on the other hand, of course, in contrast to a lot of other brands, the data that they do have is much more heavily regulated. I think that's an inhibitor to creating really good customer experiences. And I think that if you think about the legacy systems that a lot of banks have had as well, oftentimes it can be quite tricky for them to get those systems to kind of play ball and interact with each other, and also with a kind of a front end interface that provides a better digital experience. And then the final aspect, of course, which kind of is linked to that legacy system issue, is then the ability to link offline and online channels as well. It can also be a challenge for them. But I think actually, on the whole, and I think we're seeing it now with a lot of the brands that we work with, you're really starting to see actually the transformation accelerate. And I think a lot of banks and insurers are now getting their head around what they need to do in order to create really compelling customer experiences that actually generate real value to a customer, rather than perhaps just to the bank or just to the direct marketer, as it would have been a few years ago. On the whole, I would say things have improved drastically, but there are definitely still hurdles there.
I think it probably doesn't always feel to the consumer like it's improved so much, in terms of what they see. There are some examples where, consumers really like their banks, they really like their insurers, and they tell me about that.
Yeah.
But I certainly see it on the other side as well, where they're kind of like, they're asking me for this information, and I only ever hear from them when it's kind of bad news.